So the Steramist technology is a first of its kind two-part EPA registered solution for disinfection. Part one is going to be the BIT, which is the binary ionization technology. Part two is going to be the machine itself, either a surface unit or an environment unit. Essentially, the way the science works is the solution, which is 7.8% hydrogen peroxide, not much more than what you're going to get over the counter. When it goes through a cold plasma arc, 17,000 volt cold plasma arc, it is going to take that hydrogen peroxide molecule and split it, creating reactive oxygen species, primarily the hydroxyl radical. That's where you're going to get your efficacy, your kill power, is that hydroxyl radical. Those go into the air, they're mutually repulsive. It comes out as a fine mist or fog of sorts, and kind of like a gas essentially. And it's going to either be pointed and directly sprayed on surfaces or objects, or we can fog a space, essentially getting into every nook and cranny, treating both surface and air. 7.8% hydrogen peroxide. If you take a 7.8% hydrogen peroxide, dip some sort of biological indicator or whatever it might be into that, you're effectively going to do virtually nothing. The magic happens when it goes through the machine. That's why it's a registered two-part solution. Once that 7.8%, it's acting as a vessel essentially. Once that 7.8% hydrogen peroxide goes through that 17 volt cold plasma arc, that's when you create those hydroxyl radicals, which is actually what is providing your disinfection and sterilization. So essentially, the way the hydroxyl radical works is it's an oxidizer. So it's going to take lipids, carbohydrates, basically any kind of bacteria, virus, or spore, and lyse them. And in essence, they're going to be broken into many pieces, explode, essentially. So for a virus, which we can't kill, we can only deactivate, it takes the shell, essentially, and splits it. The RNA is going to be exposed and will die off. A bacteria it will be able to kill. Mold spore is going to lyse it, it's going to explode as well. Steramist is non-toxic. It's completely safe for any kind of textile material, hard surface, and or people or pets. This could be used literally anywhere. Anywhere that there are going to be people, especially large groups of people. For the last 25 years, we've learned one thing, and there's no silver bullet in the world of disinfection. At VB Enviro Care, we've taken the time and put in the effort to research and practice with various technologies to find what's going to work best in the space. The same type of solution is not going to work at your home that it will at a large healthcare facility or a school or an athletic center. We want to make sure to get to know our client, find out what their needs are, and address that to fit a solution that's really going to work.